So we're not much further along, and the emergency I was talking about, the reason I was saving the oxalate has showed up sooner than I'd planned. Before I managed to get the big aloe vera farm going. We're 1, 2, 2. Yeah, one aged out, and the other froze itself to death. Thankfully, we have an egg left. Should have 3 eggs. Okay. So they're at least replacing themselves. There's that one. And hopefully they won't freeze to death before I manage to get some ranching up. Could it mean idleness? What do you mean idleness? You shouldn't be idle. Hopefully. Oh, come, why just started, buddy. Just hired Otto because I wanted a 5th dupe, and I don't think he's really cut out for this work. But don't tell him I said that. Tried to get further along. Tried. All we got so far is why you can't? It's 16,000 calories. Shut up. Once I get past the oxygen hurdle again, which means I just need a giant aloe vera farm and a steady source of carbon dioxide, which really isn't going to be that far away. An awful lot of carbon dioxide. The problem is getting it to not wind up in places like this. Which means currently working on fossil fuels. And I think I need about the heavy wire transformers. I really should hurry up and get this going if I had a place to put it. Put it there. And then I have to get over. I have to go over here for some iron ore, because I do not want to use wolframite for smart batteries and automation wire. Okay, what? Better be good. I didn't think so. Hey, Otto, that's what you get. Make me look bad on screen. So we're finally digging our way over to, let's not worry about that one. Over to aluminum quartz, we can finally get Meemaw out of the laboratory, because her sleeping next to the pod is keeping me from having a laboratory. And we got a radioactive biome. Lots of ethanol. I'm really happy about that. That's going to be... What about some databanks? I don't have... Wait, no, I have. No, I can't dig abyss... Oh, I can dig abyssalite. Well, in that case. Someone go down here. And if we're lucky, maybe there's a couple of warm coats in there. That's a thermal nullifier, which is a fun thing to play with. Hey, let's go over here and do this. I'm hoping there's no bees over here. I've never actually had to work with beetles before. I usually just seal them in and leave them. If you've watched any of my prior content, you will know how much I don't like nuclear power. Me and nuclear power have a history that is not mutually agreeable. Okay, quick, someone tear apart Meemaw's bed. There, are you happy? Hungry, blah blah. You have just enough light. Just enough light to sleep and the heat, so your stress should eventually go down. Then again, maybe not. How's your stress doing? Today's nest, that is not good. Soggy feet, low oxygen. Where'd you get soggy feet from? What did you walk through? Oh, probably liquid carbon dioxide. And to be honest, that would probably ruin my day too, walking through liquid carbon dioxide. No matter if your feet get wet, but it's because your skin is flaking off and you're bleeding into your socks. It's a horrifying thought. I'm going to leave you to that. So the plan of the ethanol is going to be just dump it all into one spot. Pipe it all over here. And then probably on this side. Right where this big block is. Where we're going to put... Oh, not that. Somewhere around here. That way the carbon dioxide can kind of flow over. I'll get some more aloe veras there, so at least there's ranching, frostproof, noodle worms. Oh, I need a farmer. Actually, to cook is what I need. I would like a farmer. Let's risk it. Worst thing I would have to do is just plant more pike apples. Which isn't that big a deal. Can make that happen. You can farm. I'm going to start giving these as hats. So I know where they're going with things. You are probably going to eventually wind up a mechatronics engineer. If you get that far. You get to dig. You are research. You dig. You may end up as my cook. That's what's gonna happen. I think you're gonna become a cook. I'm gonna want this Masterworks, because then I can turn this into a Great Hall. 32 tiles. Yeah. Once I research it, of course. Once some water gets happening. Anybody? Again, one of the things I don't like about the Frosty Pack is the extra steps to get water. What we got here? I do... that way. 15, 16, 22, 8, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36, 7, 38, 39, 41, 44, 47, 59, 67, 89, 70. We'll tackle it all one at a time, rather than worry about it all at once. What I can do is just do that. Drop a pump in the middle. And then just drop it, drain it, drop it, drain it, drop it, drain it. Pipe it, burn it. It'll give us well, it'll give us heat. Not that I really need a lot of heat. I need a lot of heat. It's not the small amount of heat that a petroleum furnace is petroleum generator is gonna make. But I can What do we have outstanding? These can happen whenever. Just to reclaim the wood. I'm at... what? I should keep track of this stuff. Oxalite. And wood. We're still at 12 tons of wood, so we're not too bad. Once I get a power supply, then I will have to pick a spot to ranch. And beat us. God dang it. Well, if I go over there and block him in, it'd be too bad. Drain all this. The problem with ranching is that these guys will freeze if I get them too cold. Well, minus 60 they'll freeze, and we're already minus like... yeah, we're already too cold there. Going up is just going to result in even more cold. Same with that way. Same with that way. What little heat I'm going to be able to make is not going to be enough. I could. You know, I wanted to save this ice biome for the sleet wheat, just for the extra food, but there's only 5 in here. I can carve this whole chunk out. That's in the way. Idea, what's it, 100? 100 tiles for, well, 96, but the setup. I could fit... what? 1, 2, 3... I could fit them all in here once I've got all this ethanol out of the way. And then this blocked in. Probably going to escape before I get there, unfortunately. How far can you get? You can't get... you can get up into there. Oh, I hate betas so much. I'll think of something. But down here. More sleet wheat. This might have... you know what? We've gotten this far and I still haven't uncovered any geysers or nothing. For a geoactive world, where are they all hiding? Oh, let's see what's in here. Hey, back here. I'm trying to help you, you little weasel. So I'm gonna go over here and check this stuff. Oh, what now? Trying to help keep you guys alive. Admittedly, I may not be trying very hard. Mammoth, mammoth. I could kill this mammoth for a ton of meat right now. Probably help a lot. Anybody? Anybody? How are you only a priority 5? Or number 5? One of you guys is farming. Come on, guys. Somebody want to do something. You're going to sleep. Because why not, right? You guys all suck. Every last one of you. Coming to do this? Going to change setting. Okay, good. We're gonna kill this mammoth. Drives. Come on, give me some warm clothes. Come on. Clothes. Snazzy suit. Does me ain't no good at all. God damn it. Well, the oxygen situation is getting kind of bad again. So, hopefully. What do I have to put you at to make sure someone services you? I don't want to put anyone on specifically life support yet, but I may have to. Because stuff's not getting delivered and stuff's not getting cleaned. I'm forced to use this before I have an actual power supply. Just to make sure they don't suffocate before building the damn power supply. Not the way I wanted this to turn out. I'm not entirely sure what everyone's doing. Because for a while there, they were kind of running around just grabbing stuff and... I really should have... Well, I don't think germs will be too bad. It's too cold for germs to spread. It shouldn't get too far. Not that it matters, everyone's covered... Well... Everyone was covered in poo just a short while ago. Someone must have finally... Nope, those are all gonna run dry. Enjoy your stink air. Brought this on yourselves. So we're working on a deal with stink air over here. Which I should have, I probably should have researched those sooner. Oh, come on, guys. We're one... Where are you going? Try... We have one block standing between us and power you guys don't have to run for. These things are at 8. How are they... I even have somebody. Well, I have someone on life support, not for tidying. Because I've got 6 people. Food's picking up, though. I can probably take on one more dupe. 1 or 2. What we got here? 30... 46. What is it like? How long does it take you to make? Five. Round up 5, so I have enough for about 9 dupes. Barring spoilage, and the fact that no one wants to put anything away. Got someone cooking, don't know what he's doing. 55,000 calories of stuff you could be cooking. I don't know where you are. Wherever you are, you're not cooking. There's some sand. We'll get some clay out of that. Which I think is the only way to get clay on this map, now that I think about it. Okay, come on, get in there. Blurf. Ah, beautiful, beautiful vodka. Guys are broken through there. Should break through here. That'll let me put over here. That there, and I can put a Wheezewort, kill off those zombie spores, then one on that side. Once that's drained, I can work on that one. And hopefully that will carry us long enough, far enough, to get some ethanol breweries up and running. Coming through. It's coming through. You're set to 95 and 9. So to fill all of them up, it's going to run a while to do that. Well, at least that's power. It stops the... frees up dupe labor. We're not really using a whole lot of power anyway. But yeah, that uses a bit. Should... all that carbon's going to go that way instead, isn't it? Because nobody ever built that. Well, the pod come through with a conundrum. You have a supplier who can't build, a researcher who likes to dig but won't let anyone else sleep, an operating tidying digger with two things that don't matter, and pip eggs. I actually wouldn't mind the pip eggs, but I have a labor crisis going, and anywhere I would send the pips to plant stuff, they would just freeze to death. Alright, Max. You got... oh, hey! I hadn't noticed that. Max! 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 You're gonna be a mechanical guy. Ooh. I have just enough people. They're gonna move? Who's the other guy there? Joshua. Joshua's gonna be cranky. He's gonna miss an entire sleep cycle, but I don't care. Let's go and slowly digging through this. We're using a lot of power, and I think it's on this setup here. It's the only real big draw. I'm not researching, not crushing. Someone is not putting away pike apple skewers. They're just sitting on the ground. Not sure what. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's 120 volts worth of draw there. I should have been paying attention to. But if I can get this blocked in, so I can get this carbon dioxide going where I want it to, get that. If I can get this stuff here to melt. Let's put some actual rock tiles under here. If I can get that to properly vaporize and come up here and get some decent CO2 production going, then I have a chance of making some, actually making some oxalate. Well, the increased oxygen solution is, hopefully it's working. We've run out of poo. Ran right out of poo. So now, try to get a bunch more these guys going. One dumb idea. Actually, I should make sure this doesn't all flow over. You can stop now. So all this solid carbon dioxide that's accumulating, I can dump it in here. Generator kicks on, dump some polluted water on it, and it all explodes. And in theory, it'll all flow over top of and feed these aloe veras. In theory. That's the theory. God, I hope it works. I really, really hope it works. Because our next oxygen solution, I don't want to break into that. There's going to be potentially a cool slush geyser in here or in here. Now that I look at it, there might not be. because that's space. There may not be a slush geyser in there. If that's space, this should probably wobble down like that. So we'll have another one of these biomes. That's another one of them. I'll have to go over here eventually. Above that, it's just going to be mercury and spigot seals. So this is going to have to work because I don't have the ability to create enough heat. I haven't found anything that's going to give me the ability to create enough heat dependably. Yes, I could tepidize stuff. I'd really rather not. It's power I'd rather not spend right now. And even if that's like a cold slush geyser, that's still minus 10. So I have to heat. Yeah, I have to tepidize anyway. That's unfortunate. Because that'll actually probably be a cool salt slush geyser, which means I have to desalinate it. That's not going to produce enough heat. Get a water geyser. It's nice 95-degree water geysers would solve all of my problems. What are you? You gonna solve any of my problems? Didn't think so. I'll take the water. Well, if the colony fails, you won't be seen in episode 3. Hopefully it doesn't. I'll see you in the future.